Everywhere good, everywhere chat, 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 chat. Come on now. For the newbies, this is GALA. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Buddy. And you know when you see my face, you know what? It's time to gossip. I know I look like a host, but of course you look like my audience. With me is the lady fair, bold, and confident. When you're talking about money, you bring her in. Gossip, yes, 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 she's in. I'm talking about my fellow gossiper. I have another person in the house that Ogaraya number one of Africa. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Tell me what's going on with the energy. I feel like everybody's just down. Everybody's just calm. What's going on? Is it the weather? What is it? What's going on? Tell me.
Nah, I just didn't wake up today. I don't know. Today's just somehow.
Somehow.
Yeah.
I believe
it's not,
something must have happened. That's how I
it's
feel.
not exciting. I don't feel
Really?
excited. Yes.
Eh?
Yeah.
I kind of. So, okay. I'll say I want to relate. Yeah, given that me myself, I'm not actually even feeling like, the all energy and all. But then I'm not sure that's how I woke up. Because I think I woke up this morning, ready for the day and all of that. But then things I got to see, like, with people, I'm like, what's going on? I'm not directly affected, but then the kind of things that I've heard, but just between the hours, really, I've just made me shaped me, shaped my thinking really towards certain kind of persons, how I now perceive them, and that's really it. So I don't think I woke up, with that energy of just staying calm and all. I mean, for me, every new day is that day to make money. That every day, every morning that I wake up is that day to transform something. It's that day of impact. That's how I see it. So I don't think that I wake up anytime. Except I might be tired. Given and yesterday too, I actually even slept late because I just graduated from Ebony Life, and I think that
Congrats.
we officially do everything probably before the end of the year. I don't know how the process work with them, but then screenwriting. Thank God now I can tell you people and charge 2 million naira for a particular script. I don't take 50 million naira, 50,000 naira anymore. My producers, I hope you guys are hearing. Well, that's just on a lighter note there. So yeah, I got back late, and I had like a meeting because I'm currently working on a project with a few persons. You guys should stay tuned for that. I'll let you know when it comes up. But right now we're still in the process. Having to draft. We're still talking about, because one thing about certain kind of stories or certain kind of films, you cannot just put out the film out there like that. You have to ensure that whatever that is going to be written down is something that's very authentic. Is true, right? I'm working towards primary healthcare center, but then what is being done there? What's the registration? What's the cost and all of that? So yeah, we are trying to get all of those things sorted out before then I can now start hitting pen and paper. You get it? That's literally one thing I love to do, really, having to write my emotions, having to write and setting things I think, really, I just like to put it down. So yeah, that's literally what's going on for me, and I think that's one of the reasons I slept late, because again there was no light, so I was just trying to figure out what exactly do I eat. It was a very crazy evening for me, but then see me here. It is what it is, my people. It is what it is. Hey, my baby, tell me, how did your yesterday go? You were on the table, you're just casting everybody.
Who did I
Oh,
cast?
you man.
Wait, who did I
Oh,
cast
you
yesterday?
man. Why you
I don't-
doing this?
I know.
Tell me you should not cast anybody.
For the past 3 days, I have not called out anybody.
Really?
I've been very calm.
It's a lie.
I'm serious.
It's
I
a
have
lie.
been very calm. I don't want to call out anybody. Like,
Oh,
I've
really?
been very. Yesterday I was very calm. Did I call
Wow.
out anybody?
You call up
No,
people.
I did not. We spoke
People
about.
should tell us in the comment section.
Uh-uh.
You put a watcher yesterday, or you tell us.
I didn't call
You
out
should cast
anybody
anybody
now.
or should not cast anybody. Me, I don't want to say it with my mouth. But
In
I know you
fact,
cast
I was
somebody.
literally supporting almost
Oh.
everybody yesterday.
Wow, you were
we
supporting
had
the motion.
yes, we had
Okay.
Pastor Paul Adefarasin yesterday in the news about.
And you did not cast him.
I did not. I was like, Nigerians should rest.
Wow.
I beg.
you said it.
I said it.
She said
now.
it with her mouth. I'm shocked.
Hey God.
Really?
No, now I'm
Wow.
not. I'm not a. Is it antagonist? They call them. Abi
yes,
what?
antagonist.
Antagonist. I'm not that kind of a person. I beg. Me, I just say what I feel is right, and I feel. I don't used to. That they say no cap. Like say it as it is.
Okay,
That's how
okay.
me I used to say my own. But
Okay, oh.
I don't call out anybody. Oh.
Wow.
Peter can testify to this.
Really?
Yeah, he can.
Wow.
That's my weakness.
That's
He
your
knows.
weakness?
Yes, even the producer can testify. They know.
Wow. Oh yeah, now.
Even when we had
Who am
Tyler
I?
Perry yesterday,
Yeah.
I think his court case and all of that. I
Mm-mm.
supported the motion, like because I know that Tyler Perry would not. I don't see him to be that kind of a person. So yeah,
Oh.
uh-huh.
We have him on the table today. I would like to hear your perspective on this one.
Please, please, I'm not like that.
That's
I'm not
it.
like that, guys. You can see my innocent face. I'm not.
Ah,
I'm very
no, it's
innocent.
not by innocent
I'm
face.
not like
Mm-mm.
that.
Let's not go there.
I'm not like that.
People with innocent face. I feel like those are the people that are even more guilty. Yes, because with your innocent face, everybody look at them. Don't worry, don't worry. Have you heard this joke about ugly people? Like I don't know. I think there was this person that said one time that when an ugly person is in the room, right? It's easy if something go missing. They go just run say,
yeah,
"Ah, this person,
I think I
the
saw
way
that
they look
thing.
this person. You
Yeah,
show me that the person still
I
am.
think there was a tweet
Innocent
on
people,
if you are in a room with an ugly person
Yeah.
and someone fart, for example, the next thing is
You just say, the way this
I
guy
beg
stay doing
now,
face, he show me say na him.
but that's not fair. Everybody is
Oh my
fine.
god, I think everybody is
Everybody
beautiful,
is fine.
actually.
Everybody is
Yes,
handsome.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I agree.
But when I mean fine, not like fine, no.
This is where the shading comes.
Not fine. Before they would not be feeling
This is where the
themselves. I
shading
beg.
comes.
Well, okay, I think fine. You know they say fine is for monkey.
Ah.
Everybody is fine,
Wow.
but not everybody is handsome. You know when they say handsome,
Wow.
everybody is beautiful, but not everybody is cute and damsel like gorgeous. You know when a guy classify a girl like that girl is so gorgeous.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
See somebody that told you people that should not shade anybody yesterday. I
I'm
told you I don't believe her.
But I'm not shading anybody now.
All these things that you just said, like, no shade.
If
Wow.
the shoe fits, wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it. You know yourself, so you can identify where you stand.
Wow.
Me, I'm very beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I mean, I get that a lot. So yeah.
Nah,
not
so. Oh my god. You literally shaded people and then you told them if the shoe fits. My guys, I'm so sorry.
It's just like when I was in secondary school. If I
Tell
go
me.
back home, I'm like, mommy, somebody said I'm stupid. My mom will say, are you stupid?
No.
If I say no, then she'll say, okay.
You're not stupid.
So if you feel like you are not ugly, then that's why I said if the shoe fits, wear it. So anywhere you stand, you can identify with it. If you
Wow,
know
if
that
you're fine,
you are
if
fine,
you're if you're
go to the
handsome,
fine. If
if
you're
you're
handsome,
gorgeous, if you're beautiful.
like that, exactly.
I feel like all of these qualifiers, you can see they're the same thing. I don't know what she's talking about, but it's all right.
Okay, let me not talk. Let me not
What
talk.
go shade there,
Let me not
finish
talk.
now.
Let me not talk.
All right, let's go straight into Straight X. Let's see what's happening then. For Oluwatobi, we have cause of death, data subscription.
For the past 3 days, I've been complaining.
You've been complaining about data, yeah. I think everybody has. Do you know I bought data yesterday. It got exhausted this morning. Then I had to get a new one again this morning. Like, it's crazy. If I tell you the amount, it's a lot. I really don't know what it is, really. How many things I do? I just downloaded like 2-3 movies. Guys, it's just 2-3 movies. It's crazy, but it is what it is, really. But for the person to not elaborate on this and say cost of debt, data subscription, I'm like, kill me.
At least you're not using MCN. I saw a tweet this morning where someone was like, he's going to go through the heavens and the earth. He's going to do so many things and he's going to cost MTN.
Oh my Lord.
Because those people, no, see, let me not even tell you people, I'm not doing again. I'm not doing again. Let me go to the new found love. I'm not doing again because what is it? MTN has finished all my money. Every 30 minutes, I am subscribing. And it's not like I cannot even do the monthly subscription because that one I'll cry. Because MTN, I don't know if they are sucking. I don't know what it is, but you would subscribe, then you just use the internet for like, let's say, few minutes, and the next thing you see,
not even up to an hour,
and the next thing you see, you have 1 MB left, and you're like, but I just subscribed. Where to where? So I beg, I'm not doing again. I'm not doing.
But you know the irony of these things, you guys, you complain about data subscription, but then you guys have good network. We don't have network, and we still complain about data subscription. So it's more like Choose the kind of clothes that you want to wear.
I think for me, I will go with Glow. I'll start using Glow. I
Really?
beg. Yes, because
But no,
I've heard.
I've also heard. I think I don't know if it probably is recently that their network is kind of good. But then I've always heard people complain.
No,
about
Glow has a very bad
very bad
network, but
network.
then again, their data subscription
So
is quite
so
good.
so you prefer bad network
Yes,
and data
yes,
subscription?
at least.
Bad network.
Uh,
You not see network to do anything. At the end of the day, your subscription will say expire. Are you whining me?
so I should be wasting money. I should be pumping money to. I'm broke. MTN. I'm enriching MTN every day. I am broke. I am complaining. My pocket is running dry.
Me, bro.
I should not be enriching MTN. No, I can't do that now.
So which one you go for? Bad network.
Bad network
network.
and slow data, and at
There's
least
nothing to
the
know
data
about
will
the data.
work.
There's no data at all.
the data will still work. Do you know how much I have? Do you know how much I have
Oh my God.
in my Glow line right now? What are you saying? I'll not be. No, I beg. MTN, I'm so sorry. I'm a loyal fan, but at this
This
point,
one being rebellious at this point.
at this point, I can't I can't
Oh
keep
my
up. I
God.
beg. I need to. At the end, see, I've given myself an ultimatum that before the year runs out,
Right.
I want to get a car. So how am I supposed to achieve that
Oh.
when I'm buying data every 30 minutes? Like
Child.
literally, I'm all my savings. I'm using it to be buying data. What is this now? I beg. No, I need to buy that car.
I'm using my own Netel.
I need to buy that car, I beg. I cannot be packing all the money that I'm supposed to use and buy something. I'm going to be giving MTN. What is it?
Chai.
I beg. It's
Oh.
Otusumi.
She enter Yoruba. You gonna say true. This one is too
I'm tired.
He enter you,
I know the
Oh
most
my
annoying
God.
thing.
Tell me.
They have this cheat code. I don't have access to it.
Chai.
Now somebody say, okay, since I have an MTN broadband at home, so I should put the SIM card in my phone to check if that cheat code is available. If I go home today and I put that SIM card, I see that that cheat code is available. That's what's is done because in that cheat code, I think that cheat code.
Tell me.
I had 15 gig is 2,000 naira. Abi.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. 15 gig is
15
2,000
gig.
naira.
Even Airtel don't have that. Airtel don't have that package. True,
So-
na cheat code.
Cheat code.
Hey,
But I'll
God.
not tell you the code. Let me not go and castigate people that are
It's-
using it.
It's
Yeah.
true, Sha. It is what it is. All right, next one from Ahmad Judith. She says, PS5 you don't have, iPhone 16 Pro Max you don't have, Benz you don't have, clean sneakers you don't have, fresh haircut you don't have, even gym you know they go, 500k your account you know get, girlfriend you know get. What do you have? For me, what do I have? I have faith in Jesus. He will never let me down.
I have Jesus in my
Oh,
life.
strength.
I'm living for His glory. I'm on fire every day. And nothing can stop me. Doesn't matter what I say. I am getting bigger every day. You people,
Every day.
I have Jesus.
So you guys, I have
Please,
Jesus. Exactly.
I beg, don't come and pressurize me.
Don't
this early
whine
morning.
me. I beg. Don't whine me. Don't whine me.
But come to think of it.
Come to think of it.
Oh, but I don't get
You
it.
don't have PS5.
Wait, yes, I
You
don't
don't
have
have
PS5.
iPhone system. You don't have Benz. I don't even have a Camry.
You don't even say Camry. They talk
Oh,
Benz.
Do you understand? Clean sneakers. I have clean sneakers. I can.
I get
have the one.
sneakers.
Fresh haircut. I just did mine.
I get dreads for hair.
I cannot be fresh haircut. Oh my God! You know they go gym. Let's not lie. That was the plan earlier this year.
That one there.
I don't know.
At some point earlier this year,
Tell
right?
me.
I was, gymming, not like actual gym, but
Yeah.
in my house because we have this small. My
okay.
mom is
The
a gym.
facilities and
Yes,
tools. Oh,
she's
that's
a
nice.
gym freak and all of that. So I was doing gym at some point, but I stopped because nah, I can't keep up. I need motivation. I can't keep up. Honestly speaking.
So what kind of motivation do you need like this? You need somebody to be.
Yeah, like
pushing
there's a
you.
way you see your friend doing something and you're like,
And
you
you
be
be like,
motivated.
let me
No,
do
I
it.
need to.
Oh,
But
okay.
see, don't worry, I'll go and buy weight loss drink and take. And
Hell,
as long as
this
there's
cheat code thing you like, Camo.
see, I like shortcuts. See, shortcuts is the way. Honestly
shortcut is
speaking,
the way.
shortcuts.
I don't lead people astray.
I've been saving money to go and do this thing. So when that time is right, I'll go and do it. But for now, please let me enjoy my life.
Wow.
But then again, keep fit and just mind what she eats.
yeah, I think that's literally what I'm doing. But so I'm literally doing that without having to go to the gym.
Yeah. And sometimes I walk. Like
Ah.
coming
Hey.
coming all the way from that gate to this
Wait.
place, that's exercise.
That's a lot
So
of work
please,
already.
I'm Jimmy. I'm Jimmy.
Not
As
before
far
you're
as I'm
Jimmy.
concerned, I'm Jimmy because walking is
Oh
exercise.
my God.
Then what else did she say again?
I have no girlfriend, no boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? You don't. Me, I have a boyfriend. I have Jesus in my life.
Oh,
Is enough. A boyfriend. Whatever any boyfriend can give me, he's giving me double of
I
it.
have a man
Peace
friend.
of mind. You're on a man friend.
I have a man
So who is
friend.
the man friend? Tell me not the same Jesus.
No,
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 Jesus
it's
does not cheat.
Jesus.
Doesn't cheat on me. He's my own.
No, Jesus cheats. Oh.
Ah!
You're not the only one that is claiming Jesus now.
No!
Everybody's claiming Jesus.
No, that Jesus is my own, like my own. It's when you said Jesus cheats, someone just killed me.
And now everybody has Jesus. Me too, I have Jesus now
Oh my
and all of
God.
that.
Mhm.
No, we'll be fine. We have Jesus in our life.
I mean,
When you have Jesus, you have everything. That's it.
I
That's
mean,
your
what with
period.
God is what? Is majority.
Please.
Thanks to message you. Hey, wait. Like this a majority. I don't know what you think. Oh
Oh,
my
God.
God. Alright, let's checkmate what's going on with Mimi. Mimi says, the females who don't go through phones, we definitely find out through dreams. Amen, somebody.
When we said when you have Jesus, you have everything.
Amen,
You
somebody.
think we are lying? Or do you think we are just
This was giving me
happy?
Mother Mary
Oh.
vibes.
With Jesus, you have everything because
Eh,
Jesus is going
weh.
to reveal the unrevealable.
Na
If there's anything
so.
like that, it will reveal from start to finish. Have you seen these skits whereby both of them, they're on the bed, they're
Yeah.
lying down,
Mhm.
and the girl will have a dream that this thing, maybe she saw the boyfriend cheating, and next thing she will stand up and be looking at the boy like, then the boy will wake up, why are you staring at me like that? I saw you cheating on me. I don't know if you've seen skits like
Yes,
that.
yes, I have.
We used to see it now. We don't need to be going through your phone. We don't need to be policing you around.
Oof.
Through the spiritual eyes we see and we saw and we conquer it.
Na so. Oh my God. I kind of agree actually. So I don't know about true dreams. I think this person is just trying to be sarcastic. But then I actually believe that women tend to know when their husband or their
Yeah,
boyfriend
sure.
is cheating
Sure.
compared to like men. Women are more like we think more. We're more like overthinkers, and we are. What's that word now? Like we're able to do 2-3 things at a time, right? So that's one of the reasons why. Because I mean, they think fast. They think on ground.
the spot, yeah.
Once they see an attitude or a certain thing, they're able to trace it. What's going on? The fact that one thing about having to think about something. Once you keep thinking about a particular thing, like it's somehow you're able to solve it because then it's in the back of your head and you're asking yourself the questions that needs to be asked. Do you understand? So I feel like that's literally why women tend to understand that. Let's say this guy don't cheat.
Yeah, I think God gave women that foresight. You get. You don't need to rub it in their faces. They know. Or immediately, a woman can tell when you're lying. Like instantly,
So-
she can tell you when you're lying and all of that. But for men, I don't know what kind of gifts God
No,
gave them.
they're not wired that
They are
way.
exactly
They're wired to stay on one thing and just be on that. Unlike women that are able to do
multitask
multiple
and all of
so-
that. That's why I said that was why I said that day that women, when a woman cheats, right, the man might not know. If the woman doesn't tell him that, oh, see, this is what I did, oh, you will not know because women
or she would decide that she wants to put it on your face.
exactly because women they can keep secrets. No, women can
Secret
keep
agents.
secrets. They can take secrets to their grave. You will
Oh,
not know
wow.
if they not open their mouth and tell you. You can never find out.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
that's
never
it.
find out. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, last from Pharaoh rather. This one says, the reason why you can't find love is that God is protecting other people from you. I don't know what this is, man. I say you are the problem. It shall not me. The worst part is that you say communication is key, but you won't say anything for like 2 to 5 business days.
Lake.
Who be lucky?
Lake.
At this point, I'm confused.
Lake.
Why they call his name like this? Oh
No,
my
that's
God.
not the name of a person.
Oh,
But there's
okay.
this trend on social media that when you know how to say, African mothers, when they are trying to identify the normal thing that they're supposed to use, they will now use the opposite.
I get it.
This tweet reminds me of somebody.
Ew.
It reminds me of somebody.
Che.
Yeah. And that's why till this very moment they have not married.
Wow. So what's the person's like fault? The person doesn't communicate.
The person cannot communicate. The person is emotionally unintelligent. The person is very the person lacks communication.
Mm.
Like, okay, you and this person, you guys are together.
Yes.
You will do something very, like, you offend the person. Instead of the
Mm.
person to tell you that, oh, okay, I don't like what you did, though, it will keep quiet. And by the time you leave, it will not talk to you. Till, like, after 4 days or in the next 5 days, he will now message and say, so you cannot even check up on me. You cannot even do this thing. Do you know that I'm angry at you?
Guys,
And
lighting
this
at
and
the
that.
highest.
And then,
That goes to the
and you're like,
gaslighter guy. That's the manipulator. Oh my
so
god.
yeah, I understand where he's coming from. You see,
Mm.
because I always tell people, I say when you are with someone and you notice a pattern, you notice that okay, because I like to ask questions.
Yeah.
If you're dating someone or you want to date someone and you ask them, okay, when was your last relationship? When last did you date? You hear some people say, oh, I've not dated for like 5 years. I've not been in a relationship for like 6 years. Or how did your past relationship end?
And
And when the person, there are some things that the person will tell you, you know that okay, this person is actually the problem. It is not the other person's problem. The person is actually the problem. So I get where Pharaoh is
Fair.
coming from. Like it's not sometimes God just keeps people away from you because even you need to work on yourself for God to actually bring people towards you. And that's why it is very important that as a person you have to work on yourself. At every given time, you have to work on yourself. And that's why they'll ask you this question: can you date yourself? If you can answer that question, then
Let's keep
fine.
it. Mm.
Yeah.
I feel like you've actually you're on point, right? I don't have any extras to say on this thing, to be honest, because I think you've actually said it all, right? Many people really don't know what. First off, I think this is something I've actually talked about. Communication on its own is a lot. I
Yeah.
think many people don't know, because you see now when there are certain things you're saying that somehow I was just saying I used to be that person. I used to be that person that if you offend me, I wouldn't tell you. I'll just lock up, and I probably will not even speak to you, because then there was that notion of you're supposed to know that you offended somebody.
Nah, some people
Not
don't
so,
know.
and not everybody exactly.
True.
Not everybody knows. Even though me personally, I intend to know when I offend people, right? And when I do, I actually apologize. Even when I don't offend, I go shall apologize. Do you understand? So that's my kind of person. But then having to now come to the outer space, I'm always confused where you actually know you did something wrong, but then you're all now claiming right upon it. Like I just cannot fathom it.
That's why
Make
I
it make
said,
sense to me.
yes,
Do you understand?
yes.
But then that's where the place for communication is. Now, this is where I've always also had an issue, right? It's one thing, assuming everybody is the same, where if you have a conversation with someone, the person understands your point of view, apologizes, and keep it moving. Some people will not just claim rights. They will not even make. They would probably say other things that will not even make the whole situation worse. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
So
Tell
okay.
me.
Did you communicate or not?
No. So that's what I'm saying. As at that time, I don't communicate.
No, like you said, there are some people that you would pour out your feelings to, you communicate with them rather than taking accountability. They will just make the whole thing
Yes.
worse.
Yes.
My point is you've communicated. Keep it moving. As long as you've opened your mouth and you've said it, it's not left for the person to like do whatever he or she wants to do. I feel like the reason why people don't communicate is they don't want to take accountability for what they did. So they are just trying to like run away from that aspect. Like they don't want to talk about it. So when you now bring that aspect of okay, let's talk, they just want to like, and not everybody is emotionally intelligent.
I agree.
Before, like you said, before you don't always like communicate, like when someone,
Because I actually believe that you're supposed to actually know.
I was once like that. Like when somebody offends
Tell
me,
me.
I don't say anything. But right now I am confrontational.
Ooh.
Like when I hear some Uyime said, this is where, how far I will not come at you with, I would not be rude. I'll just say, how far, I'll even play with you like, I heard you said this, so I beg you, I came to clarify. How, like I keep it I keep it so that I don't make it look like I'm carrying anybody in my mind or any. That's how I do it. And if someone say, "Oh, Uime," or let's say someone say, "Oh, Uime, I heard you say," I'll say, "Oh, okay, yes, this was what I said." Oh, blah 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 blah. I would not try to like make an issue out of it. So I feel like that's why I said not everybody is emotionally intelligent to that level. But when you have deep conversations or communication with someone who is very like emotionally intelligent,
Yeah.
trust me, you enjoy the conversation.
Oh, of
And
course,
that's
of
just
course.
it.
But then you really cannot tell who is mature and who is not. You cannot tell who is emotionally intelligent.
True, sha.
So I think what I've been able to understand is, if you do something to me today, if I feel like it's okay to tell you about it, fine and good. But then I'll still always talk to you. I'll still always have conversations with you. I'll make it like we are good, right? But then until I understand until I understand that you're emotionally intelligent to understand what I want to see, then I can now say, oh, this is what you do, and then we keep it moving, really. But then it's a lot having to communicate. Like, I feel like the word communication is something I would just throw about. Oh, learn to communicate. You must communicate. Me personally, I do it, but then until you understand what communication actually means, you know, communication happens when the other person you're talking to actually understands what you're saying. That's when you've communicated.
I know.
Exactly.
I know.
So if you communicate, the person don't understand that you've not communicated.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
It's on that person. On
Isn't it?
me, I don't talk. I don't talk.
Oh
Let's
my
keep
God.
it moving. It's on
So
you.
you see that it's a lot. It's a
Eh.
lot, really. But I mean, I think I felt like one of the reasons why I actually opened this up was so that, you know, each and every one of us get our lessons, right? It's important that, you know, we communicate. But then we should also see, of all of these things I've said, the most important thing is have peace of mind. And trust me, I don't think you have peace of mind if you've not communicated whatever anybody has done to you. You know, if you've not communicated it with a person. So until you do that, that's when you'll be able to now say, okay, I can breathe finally. So yeah, I mean, it's two ways. Try as much as possible to find peace, but then learn to communicate.
Yeah.
We'll go on the short break, guys, to start the gossip proper. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
And we are back like we never left, because indeed we actually never left. All right, straight into the gossip for today. I see Tyler Perry on this table. What is going on? Tyler Perry legal team declares 260 million US dollars lawsuit a scam. My guy, God of mercy. So you see, this story is a very dicey one, to be honest. But let me quickly read out this details. And it says, the lawsuit filed by actor Derek Dixon, known for his roles in The Oval and Ruthless, alleged 260 million US dollars in damages against Tyler Perry. Now, Derek claims a pattern of sexual assault, harassment, and retaliation dating from 2019 to 2021, stating that Perry abused his power by making advances at home and on set, with promises of career advancement in exchange. Tyler Perry's attorney vehemently denies the allegations, labeling the suit as fabricated scam and confident it will be dismissed. Will this one be dismissed? What do you think about the story, love? I mean, you had the conversation yesterday, right? So tell me, because to be honest, I don't even know what to agree on, what to, but which person I should support and which person I should oppose. But what I would say is this, right? So that we just talk about it for a few minutes, because I really don't want us to dwell on it. Yes. Now, I feel like for every time people have this kind of stories, and for anything at all, you want to file a lawsuit against another person concerning sexual harassment, assault, and all of that. I think at this point, you should understand what the law says about things like this. Without evidence, it's more like you're just blabbing, regardless of the amount of damage, the amounts that you request for damages. Do you understand? We've seen what happened here in Nigeria between Senator Akpabio and Senator Natasha. till today, there's no update on that story. And why? Because we don't have any evidence to actually agree or support the motion that, oh, true, Akpabio actually assaulted you or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at this point, it's not enough for you to just, go to call your lawyers and you just say, yeah, let's do this thing. At this point, you should understand what the law. It's not me. We should see. This is not me agreeing or disagreeing that, oh, you have not passed through this thing. Mm-mm. It is me telling you how the law operates. Law does not your cry, your sentiments. We don't need it. We like facts. Show us evidence that true, this thing you're actually crying for, or this damage that you want, the allegation you're making is actually true that has happened to you. Do you understand? But like I said, I don't want us to dwell much on it. But tell me, what do you think about the story?
Well, what I think about this story is, we spoke about it yesterday. And I think same yesterday, I saw TMZ posted a series of, exposed chats between Tyler Perry and this said guy. And from the chats, there was nothing like sexual harassment. It was just strictly business. Oh, the guy was just talking about business. That's Tyler Perry. He was just talking about business. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I know there was nothing like him sexualizing the guy or anything. And like I said yesterday, I feel like this thing is just to bring down Tyler Perry. Following the success of his Netflix movie Straw, and that movie hit real hard.
I agree.
And all of that. So following the success of that movie, they are just looking for ways to bring down Tyler Perry. I don't think Tyler Perry would sexually assault anybody. But I've heard people say, oh, when it comes to work ethics, he's a detector. He does this. He's always, how this,
on
you
point.
know,
He's a
on point.
perfectionist. I'm sorry. That's
I know.
how we are.
I've heard people talk about that. But saying Tyler Perry sexually assaulted you and all of that, that's like blasphemy, or should I call it what's the word? I forgot it, but let's just use blasphemy. That's you just trying to bring him down. And I've noticed this thing in this pattern when a black person is successful and all of that, and you have like a white person working under you, and you're very successful. They try to bring you down. They try to like they look for ways to like just tarnish your image and to just bring you down. If that guy was working under someone, a white producer, like a white successful producer, I don't think we would see something like this. It is always the blacks that are always going to jail for sexual assault, for sexual abuse and all of that. Look at R. Kelly. Look at what's going on with him. How he fell from grace to grass and all of that. Now look at Didi. I know, okay, those ones, there's actually an evidence that, okay, they actually did something like this. But for Tyler Perry, a whole Tyler Perry, no, I don't think so. But if someone should come and tell me that, oh, Tyler Perry, when it comes to work, he's too hard, he's too this, I can want to believe that, because he looks like that. He looks like someone that when it's time to work, he doesn't take nonsense. You get, and all of that. So, but coming to say that he filing a lawsuit against him on the grounds of sexual assault, I just feel like you're just trying to bring down the man, and you're just trying to, since you did not file, why is it now you're filing that lawsuit against him? So that's just my 2 cents on it.
Well, never say never. I mean, we are human.
Say never.
On this one, we say never.
Say never. On this one, say never. Say never on this one.
Oh my God. Yeah. I see a Tyler Perry fan on the board. Well, holler. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's see how the story unfolds, really. I mean, 2019 to 2021, that's a lot. And you're coming out 2025 to complain. I just hope that you have evidence, like I said. Because you see stories like this, there are people that come out to say this thing, they are not also very cautious about what happens up to their own reputation and image as well. Because then people start seeing you in a certain light. You probably, lost jobs and all. I mean, look at the Akpabio and Natasha story. Let everybody take a cue from that. So far,
so good. As long as he doesn't drop any evidence to back up his claim, then
yes,
he's not guilty.
That's
exactly.
Moving on to the next, we have Barney. Bye, O'Shea.
Ojogu.
Don't give what belongs to Caesar. No, sorry. Don't give what belongs to Ojogu to Caesar. That's it. I'm so excited that he's on point here because, I mean, it's just giving us updates about his North American tour, that is happening at Red Rock Amphitheater And honestly, it's a beautiful one. It's expected to entertain over 300,000 fans. That's a lot. But then I see his crew at work really, because there's something they are doing, something around the stage. They're trying to do a 360-degree stage setup. Come on now. You see why I tell you that when it comes to rest. See now I know
I
rest.
know where you're going to.
When it comes to stage presence,
Okay.
Bonner has it. And I've told you this thing before. When it comes to, entertaining people in a concert, I've told you, I said it that day, it's not really about, I mean, it is 50% about your own work, right? You giving them the vibes.
Okay.
50% also goes to your crew. How did they do the stage setting? That's what matters. You are to entertain 300,000 people. It only makes sense that whatever the stage setup you're doing is 360, so that you're able to meet everybody. Come on. That's how you know some work. This is not me saying that because I don't
Good
understand
for
this,
him.
babe.
And I'm proud. I wish I could attend, but
Wow. That's the thing. No, we have to work. That's the reason why we can attend.
yeah,
Really?
exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We have to work. If we don't work,
I mean, if we don't give you, how will you see
how
it?
will you see?
Don't
So
understand.
we
We are,
can't
we are here
attend.
to give you the gossip.
We can't
so,
attend.
But
But
why.
I'm sure we have our own tickets now.
Yes,
they,
we do.
They
We
did,
do.
but we can't attend.
Yeah. It's so sad.
Yeah. So
But
sad.
then, I mean, would watch, the life, whatever, and you know
And
how
give
it
you
is. I will come
feedback.
and discuss it.
Come
Uh-huh.
and gist to people.
That's it. On to the next. We have Kiddwaya. Okay, Kiddwaya faces backlash over Benue massacre fundraiser. Reality TV star and philanthropist, I didn't know he's that, Kiddwaya launched a public appeal via his foundation for donations to support victims of the Benue state killings, suggesting donation amounts ranging from 500 naira to 500,000 naira. My guy, I thought you were a billionaire. All right, his post has stirred controversy. Many Nigerians on social media criticized the move as performative, raising the question of motive and sincerity.
See, right from the one, I
I
never.
am so speechless. I don't even know where to. I don't know
You
what
see
to
this
say.
kid wire. It's just when they say somebody is just fine for nothing. It's just handsome
Say just
for
fine for
nothing.
nothing. Chai.
It's just handsome and you know have I don't even understand.
Is it have black color? How did they used to say it in Yoruba?
Opolo. Eh.
Oh my god!
Because make
Tell
it
me.
make sense for me. The same person that said he paid what's it with that guy name again?
He has been saying a lot of things.
White money.
Private jet. He has
30
private jet.
He paid white money $30,000 for 2 plates of jollof rice.
Oh yes, not true. You gonna say if you like gossip? Say you remember.
Why would I remember?
Oh my
hey
God.
If I don't remember all this, is how are we going to
Do
gist?
you
How we not
understand?
gonna gossip?
It's true.
Eh-heh.
It's true.
So for someone that paid white money, $30,000 for 2 plates of jollof rice.
Tell me.
And you are always saying, my father have money, my father is this, my father is that. See,
Who is his father?
wait be that man name again. I don't even
This is that
forget.
man. But go on.
See, I feel like at this point,
Tell me.
there are just some certain things you don't play with. There are just some certain jokes you don't make. And I'm directing it to Kiddwaya. You
Kiddwaya,
get?
I hope you're listening.
Coming out to tell Nigerians that they should donate, saying you want to collect money and all of
500
that.
naira.
500, like, that's a joke. I just want to believe that you're joking. This is people's life we're talking about. If you cannot single-handedly, if you can be spending $30,000, do you know how much $30,000 is? If you convert it to naira, that's money. If you cannot single-handedly bring out money from your pocket with the whole lifestyle that you have put up on social
Yeah.
medium and all of these things, so if you cannot single-handedly bring out money and say, okay, okay, this is what I'm giving out to the victims of these Benue killings and all of that, then please don't say anything. If you're not going to say anything very tangible, you're not going to say anything that makes sense, then don't come out to say anything at all. It doesn't mean that's why he's facing the backlash. Because you come out, you're always, it's like Davido coming out to say that we should donate this
No,
thing.
don't compare him to David.
No, I'm just saying, no, for the kind of lifestyle he puts out there, saying his father is this, his father, the luxurious lifestyle he puts out there, and all. So that's what I'm saying. Imagine a Davido, for example, now, with the whole lifestyle, with the whole luxury that he has and all of that, coming out to say that Nigerians should contribute, should donate 500 naira to 500,000
naira.
That's just you trying to. I don't understand. Honestly, make it make sense to me.
Kiddwaya, make it make sense to us.
Cause I
I
don't
mean-
understand him more. Honestly speaking, I beg you should go and rest.
This story is so I don't even know where to start from.
And
Really,
I don't know if you guys.
I
Okay.
think that he's just also, you know, where I mean, given that everybody has been talking about it, we've seen celebrities, we've seen influencers, you know, everybody has come out to talk about the stories. I'm just thinking that he's looking from one way, you know. But there's something that caught my interest in all of these things, right? Now, when I was checking the comment section, I saw where somebody said, "This your foundation. We've really not heard about We've not heard about it before." That's one. Then, secondly, if truly this foundation is working, can we see when you started everything? Let's check your website. Even this money that you know that you're expecting us to say, where are we sending it to? Is it your private account? Let's understand it. Honestly, I love that question so much, and it gave me peace. Because I mean, back of my head, I was only just thinking that probably it's just people around me that is making sense, and every other person don't understand what's happening in this country. But then when I saw that comment, I'm like, yes, everybody is actually awakened. Yeah,
Yes.
everybody don't wake up. Everybody gets just up for this kind of story.
You go and do letterhead finish. Now go and type. Now put it.
Did you not see the Kiddwaya Foundation by the stairs?
Anybody can do it now. I can do UI Foundation.
No, like the way it was, man.
I can do it now.
I mean, it's so funny.
I can literally
I don't know.
do it.
No, like I'm just talking about the intentionality towards having to do it.
No,
like,
it's actually very it's like I said, if you don't have anything to say about this particular incident that's currently going on in Nigeria, then don't come out to say anything.
Shut up.
Now you don't one, we've not seen you do anything. We've not seen Kiddwaya do anything, any philanthropist work before.
That's the thing.
We've never seen anything like that. And all of a sudden, you are now saying you have a foundation that people should come and like. Are you joking?
Wow.
Please, I beg, Oga, don't piss me off this morning.
Hey, please don't piss off. All right, let's go on the shop, right, guys. To continue the gossip, stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
Hello guys, my name is Ife Macrock. You are welcome to Gossip Gala. This is where you get all the hottest gossip, the hottest news, and the hottest updates. Do not touch that dial.
What's up, my people, with your boys Zinga Fire, and big shout out to Gossip Gala. You know, if you want to see latest gossip, if you want to see latest video, what is going on online, you know, pull up on Gossip Gala. You're gonna enjoy it. Thank you.
Yo, let's talk about things in Nige. Most of the man them sucking Gary, the rest them eating rice. One fight for a little force since Tinubu came and increased the price. It's your boy Kid Drastic. And shout out to Gossip Gala. You can come on here to watch best gossips and trendy stories and this thing. So stay safe. Bless.
All right, in a rapping feel, let's go straight into a Dumodi Black. As he rants on X, calls out music executive exploitation. Nigerian rapper Dumodi Black took to X to criticize music executive for late and undervalued financial advances, calling industry practices exploitative. Now, he emphasized that advances should be issued months ahead of album release, not after, highlighting systematic what's this word now? Systematic issues faced by artists. This is a lot. I feel like he's actually on point, really. Yeah, and I am just curious to know who exactly he's fighting for, because I know he's not under any record label. So why exactly? Like, I wish he gave us. I wish he gave us more details, right, so that we actually even know what's going on. But I mean, it is what it is, really. We've seen too many stories that that's happened over time with record labels, and it's really crazy, really. But I just hope that, you know, they listen to him. I think there was this part in the stuff that he said, do right by your artist. Yeah, I think so. So I think of recent, we've been having that do right by your artist movement recently. I think with him, with Charlie Poppy, I don't know if you've noticed, but like there's always that do right by your artist. But I mean, it's one thing for me. I mean, to think about it. Is this something that, I mean, we can actually see here in Nigeria? I mean, given the whole stories we've heard with record label, I can actually count the record labels that have not given us issue here in Nigeria. And Nigeria, probably 2 or 3. Don Jazzy's, what's this guy? Olamide. Which other persons? Yes, now.
No, Olamide. Do you remember the
Are
fight?
they giving you issue?
I remember the fights between
Wow.
Ashake and Olamide when he left, when he was
No,
that he
there was
came
more
online.
fights now.
Not like fights.
Like
Like
it made it look like they were fighting.
no, not fights now.
So is it that said-
the issue between Olamide and Ashake before they
What was the issue?
reconcile and all of that.
what's the issue?
He was supposed to have. I think he didn't want to renew his this
Yes,
thing with
yes,
YBNL and all of that. And Ashake went on Twitter and was tweeting so many things. And we were like, you are fighting. You are biting the finger that how do they say that thing?
No.
Yeah, something like that.
No, I don't think that's Ashake.
Is Ashake? Go and
Nah.
check.
We followed the story now. I
Hey,
followed the
God.
story. Does not. I mean, I don't know. It can be, but then I also followed the story, right? And I don't think there's anything like that because Ashake even had a song this year, and he had Olamide in it.
That's what I'm saying. That they resolved this now. They resolved their differences. They did.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
they did had issues. Go and check now.
I'm not sure about that, but
They-
it is what it is.
They did.
But I
actually.
mean, apart from that, right? I just feel like
How many record labels do we even have in Nigeria?
there's a lot. So don't even go there. There's a lot. Shay Vibes has a record label.
I mean,
There's so many of them that
I'm
have
talking
record
about
label.
record label, not this thing. You can
Normally
say
has a record label.
Oh, God.
I was waiting for that. I don't understand. I don't know music record label. What would you call it? I want this one even not tire for me.
When I say record label, I know
my
they
God.
talk.
You know they talk wetin?
I'm not talking
Malian
about
movement.
Malians. Abi, no, please.
But it's a record label.
That's not a record label.
It's a what?
That's a
Ah! Just agree saying a record label. Don't go put yourself for wahala.
okay.
No record label.
Okay, record label. Even if I'm being forced
Eh?
to accept what I don't want to accept, but
I don't
record label.
understand.
They say it's
This is
record
like being
label
forced.
now. No
Sure,
wahala.
put God for your head, ni. Okay? What I know waiting they talk.
But please,
I'm so sorry, guys.
how many record labels do we have?
We have a lot. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
mention.
There's some that we don't know about. There's some of these artists. To be honest, there's some of these artists. Charlie Poppy has his own record label. That his brother is inside. That one to not be record label. What they do? I don't understand this. What's the definition for your record label?
When I say record label that has made mark, record label that has something going on. You get now if you
There's
say
someone on your own definition,
if you
nah.
say record label, you can say Don Jazzy, Mavin's record. That's a record label. So and then you can say YBNL. Okay, YBNL, Mavin's record. Which other record label do we have?
So you only recognize those two.
That's the only as far as we have Sony. We have Sony. But
Chocolate
Sony,
City, unko.
I was trying to remember Chocolate City. Yes, I was trying to remember. That was I was about to go to Google to actually go and remember that. Okay, so let's just say Mavin's record, YBNL, Chocolate City. Which other one do we have in Nigeria? I think Sony is for it's not. I don't think it's in Nigeria.
Nigeria.
It's not a Nigerian record label. So which other solid? When you say solid record label, which other solid record label do we have?
Record label and record label. We have Miley and record label.
Please.
Charlie Poppy has a record label, you guys. His brother is in it, and I think some other person like that. Shay Vibes has a record label. Yes. Those are record label. Music record label.
No, I forgot to mention one. DMW.
Oh! And now your favor! And now your favor!
DMW.
them.
Oh no.
no.
So if you're talking about major record labels in Nigeria, now let me mention
What is the phone
for you.
What is the phone
So if you so number one we have I have faves in Mavin's record. So obviously Mavin's record.
Mavin record label.
Don't worry, I'll come there. Then YBNL. Then DMW.
But why is DMW number 3 though? I mean, given that it's your fave, I'm expecting it to be number 1.
See, yes, so
not
Davido na my guy, na my fave.
Okay, well, you
But-
like face truth, Abby.
But
They like face
let's
truth, Abby.
face the truth. When
Wow.
you're talking about
For
success,
the first time.
when you're talking about success from a record label, DMW really doesn't have that.
The what?
DMW
doesn't have the presence.
Yes,
like
doesn't
the
have that
others.
presence.
Yes.
Like when you're talking, that's why I said Mavis. Mavis has to be number one, please. Because I have my faves there. I have Arya Star, I have Rema, I have Johnny Drill, I have Don Jazzy himself, I have who again? Who again? Who again? Who again?
Are we called Johnny Drill?
Yeah, Johnny Drill.
Then this guy that raps. What's his name?
Ladipo.
Yes, Ladipo.
Then who else? I think basically Bayani. I don't know.
Hi.
Bayani.
Bayani.
Bayani. Because say I not being fan. Now why I know Sabi pronounce.
Why you not go be fan of Bayani?
Bayani, not
you
like
say you know that statata.
oh.
Okay, just go nothing for some seconds.
So
Sorry.
that one. Then when you say YBNL, we have the likes of Olamide has to come first.
Okay.
The Fireboy and the rest. Yeah.
All right. DMW, that's the video. We have him here, and we said the video set new record. Most Nigerian music videos over 1 million views in a day. Well done.
What did you do?
Obiyo. I don't talk no. Most Nigerian music video over 1 million views in a day.
Please.
Just one particular video. It has over 1 million views.
What were you expecting? It's Obio now. It's Obio. Gay.
Shina gay.
It's Obio, please.
Let's hear words.
Which one? If it's Burna Boy now, you not allow me hear words.
Wait, did you think I'm a fan of Burna Boy?
If it's Burna Boy now, you allow me hear words.
How did I give you that?
When you started Burna Boy's story, you were making it look so distinct. Now it's the video and you are telling me let's hear
Because
words.
I'm making it look so distinct.
Please, he deserves it.
But I already gave him his flowers, and I said, well done. Obio, I see you. Well done.
He also sees you too.
Spiritually,
yeah,
spiritual.
I'm so excited. I mean,
Tell me.
I'm pretty sure that that over 1 million views is on With You, the video with him and Omale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He wants so many. See Femme, then blow my mind. So it is actually Femme with 1 million views in 7 hours.
In 7
then
hours, wow.
see now, see the top 4. Ona. Make a no go on
24 hours.
Jesus, I was waiting for her.
Why?
This Oyinbo, you cannot make heaven.
Why? 24. Some people are using 7 hours.
Wow.
Some people are using 9 hours.
Wow.
19 hours.
Yeah, you people's daddy is using
your own
24
dad
hours.
is using 24 hours. That is round the clock just to get 1 million. Hey,
Yeah, person.
Hey,
You cannot make
Any
heaven.
Davido, this thing I see again.
Uh-huh.
This is evidence. This is
Every you go just screenshot them. You know when person talk rubbish on X, you go just look the person first, say, I'm coming. You go screenshot and they just send and say, let me not talk too
Please,
much.
I think too much.
This image should do enough.
Oh my God! People are using just 7 hours, 5 hours, 9 hours, to make over 1 million views. Some people are using 24 hours. Chai. Yeah, and they claim Whiskey FC.
And you don't record their name. You don't call their name. You don't cast yourself.
Whiskey FC.
I mean, away from the music scene, let's quickly go straight to Nollywood. Okay. There's a lot happening here, and it's from Ruby Ojiako marriage. So I don't know what's happening here. This Ruby baby, I mean, I'm a fan of Ruby, right? She just got married recently with her husband, and they're doing a video. I don't know how this Stanley guy. I feel like Stanleys are actually they're pocknosers in that sense. I don't know all the Stanleys that I know. I mean, you guys, it's just like the Amaka that used to disappoint.
Right.
And Favor that is only looking for favor. Okay, that's some shades there. But let me tell you what Stanley has for us. And it says, Mbeke feeling funky. What's going on? We all already know you're pregnant before the marriage. So stop all this pretense and content you're doing, girl. I know you passed your husband. In fact, Una two are too fake. So see all this is where they talk gone. Ha. As you finish your wedding, so go enter house, madam. Local actress where they feel like Unwa Mary. All fake. Ndiala. Ndiala means mad people. So I feel like this Stanley person is just jealous. But this, I don't even think jealous is the word. Pained is the word. Because tell me how she not put it on your face whether she's pregnant or not. I really don't. I mean, we don't care.
Her body, her choice.
Exactly. The fact that she's the guy that got her pregnant, at least married her.
Yeah.
Case closed. Chacha Gwasala. Let's keep it moving. Which one is you're not saying we know you're not pregnant, you're not pregnant before marriage?
This one is just
What's it be your own?
Nah, bad belly.
Hey.
It's just pained.
Why you go to say me they like the girl since?
Exactly, it's just pained.
Tell us.
There is nothing to hold on to here. It just shows the thoughts you have towards her and all of that hatred.
And it's not good.
And it's not good.
Chai.
Showing hatred, jealousy, pain.
Like,
I
my
beg.
guy, why you pained?
Go and drink water.
You see this men's awareness health month where we did so now a lot of gbogbo to go see.
And it's even a man that is facing that.
That's
Shame on you.
Isn't that
Shame. Old
oh
papa like you. You're sitting that. I even thought it was a woman. Abeg.
Stanley.
Shame on you. A man, full grown man like that. Shame. Shame.
Oh, this got me.
God.
Bro. Damn.
Jeez.
Wait.
It's true.
How did you switch? I'm trying to fathom it. Like you just switch from is a man.
I thought it was
It just
a woman.
got me.
Honestly speaking,
Oh,
I thought it was a
man.
woman that tweeted
It's a
that
man,
wrote that.
yeah.
I didn't know that it was a man.
Oh my
Please
god.
take back seat, I beg.
It's another thing. Oh my god. I don't know, man. But I just feel like this guy is spent and he better tries to sort himself out because Ruby is not your problem. And he actually just shows that he probably was have wanted her to, whether something to do with her or something. But then that's what you'd have said. But that also actually mean that you have to now come on socials. That's my problem. Some people don't know how to be able to, contain whatever that they have in their hearts. Just keep it to yourself. We actually don't care to know. This one that you now boldly came out and I say, you not even insult her.
Insulted her.
Like,
I beg.
come on now. Mama, we've come to the end, Jerry. We'll see you guys tomorrow with more gossip. Stay tuned.